I've been painting on canvas since I was literally a child, but I prefer to prep my canvases before I really start to paint on them, simply because I don't like the texture of like raw canvas when you buy it. I don't like the bounciness of it. I don't like the weird, gritty but smooth texture. It's not great, and it feels weird just holding it, and it makes my paint so much like weirder and gives this weird like off color texture thing. Basically, I don't like it, so I prep my canvases to get rid of the things that I don't like about it. Now, I do sometimes like to prep my canvases with colors. I have an example here where it's a layer of white gesso, and then I mix a layer of gesso along with some acrylic paint to create this base layer, almost like an underpainting. But today, I'm just gonna do a simple white layer of gesso just for like simplistics or just for like teaching basis. So come along with me as I begin my process. Okay, so starting off with my canvas, I already took the liberty of unwrapping it from its packaging. To start by spraying the back of the canvas with water all the way from end to end of the canvas, just to eliminate the bounciness. So I left it to dry for a little bit, but there's still a little bit of that bounciness in it. So I'm going in with another layer of water from end to end, and then I'll let it dry for about, I want to say 15-20 minutes. And so now I'm going in with my gesso. There's different versions of gesso. There's clear, there's white. I like using the white gesso because I can mix it into other colors if I wanted to color the underpaintings. But for this, I just chose to just leave it white because I have no idea how I'm painting on this canvas yet. I also like to dip my brush in water, so that way it thins out the gesso and it's not too much of a hassle. Because if the gesso is too thick, it can cause for issues where it'll leave like lines and bulges on the canvas, which isn't great because then it leaves it onto whatever painting that you make. So I like to thin it out just so I can have smooth individual layers. prep my canvases. I usually let it dry overnight so that way the water solidified and the gesso is fairly dry. If it's not to my liking, I'll just do another layer, but other than that, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!